Bruno's mystical cave adventure.
Brown Bear, Bruno's mystical cave adventure, takes readers on a captivating journey through a vibrant and mysterious world. Set in lush forests and steep mountains, the story follows Bruno, a powerful brown bear with the unique ability to hibernate. As Bruno discovers a cave leading to another world, he meets mystical creatures and faces unexpected challenges that test his courage and wit. Throughout the adventure, Bruno learns the importance of perseverance and the power of connection, discovering that love and friendship can enrich even the most thrilling experiences. This story beautifully illustrates the value of different perspectives coming together, providing an engaging medium for English language learners to enhance their vocabulary, pronunciation, and comprehension skills. As a bedtime story, it offers a peaceful and educational conclusion to any day, suitable for learners across various levels of proficiency.
In a serene forest, Bruno the brown bear basked in the joy of nature. Towering trees whispered in the wind, while a gentle stream sang a calm melody. Bruno loved this peaceful world, where every day was a gift of tranquility. His thick fur shielded him from the cold, and his strong paws carried him through this beloved land. One day, Bruno wandered farther than usual and stumbled upon a hidden cave. Its entrance was veiled by vines, and shadows played on its stone walls. Intrigued, Bruno moved closer. The cave felt ancient and mysterious, as if holding secrets from another time. What wonders might lie within? His heart raced with a mix of curiosity and caution. Inside the cave, Bruno discovered a portal shimmering with vibrant colors, casting an ethereal glow around the chamber. It pulsed with an energy unlike anything he'd known. This magical portal was both inviting and intimidating. Bruno's heart pounded with excitement and uncertainty as the colors danced like a rainbow caught in moonlight. Driven by curiosity, Bruno stepped forward. Fingers of vibrant light reached out as he entered the portal. The air tingled with possibilities. As Bruno crossed the threshold, he felt a momentary flutter in his chest, both excitement and fear. Could his strength and wisdom carry him through this new enigmatic adventure? Inside the portal, Bruno found himself in a surreal landscape unlike his own. The sky shimmered in peculiar hues, and flowers of unusual shapes swayed gently. Despite the strange setting, a sense of serenity enveloped him. Bruno felt a sudden kinship with this world, and pondered its secrets and stories, waiting to be discovered. In this new realm, Bruno encountered various creatures, not unlike his old forest companions, but more vibrant and friendly. They approached with curious eyes and warm gestures, welcoming Bruno without hesitation. As they exchanged stories, Bruno felt their camaraderie and learned about the harmony of their coexistence. The new world unveiled its wonders slowly, like the pages of an undiscovered book. As Bruno explored further, he witnessed astonishing sights, from rivers of shimmering gold to skies painted with pastel clouds. He realized these experiences would enhance his understanding and appreciation of his true home, weaving joy into every nook of his heart. In time, Bruno journeyed back to his forest, carrying newfound stories and friendships. The portal had gifted him not just an adventure, but also appreciation for his tranquil forest. Beneath the familiar sky, Bruno felt peace in knowing he could always find new paths and new friends, wherever his wanderings might lead him. Bruno the bear stood before a shimmering portal in the forest. It beckoned with colours swirling like a rainbow. Taking a deep breath, he stepped through, leaving the familiar world behind. His heart raced as he entered a new realm where everything seemed alive, and every sound and scent held a mystery waiting to be discovered. On entering, Bruno heard whispers in the air. Perched on a branch was a bright blue bird, its eyes wide with wonder. "Welcome, traveller," it chirped. Bruno was both startled and amused. It seemed words were as light as feathers here. The bird fluttered to his shoulder, inviting him to explore the enchanting forest together. Bruno and the bird wandered through the vibrant woods, soon meeting a graceful deer. Its antlers shimmered with a magical gleam. The deer looked at Bruno with cautious eyes. "Be wary of the mountains, brave bear. It's a journey for the strong and wise." Bruno nodded, knowing he had much to learn but eager to rise to the challenge. As Bruno moved deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and denser. Shadows danced in the gentle breeze. Every rustle seemed to carry a secret. His senses were more alive than ever. He felt a quiet strength building within him, a mix of bravery and curiosity pushing him forward. The forest whispered stories of adventure and dreams. Reaching the forest's edge, Bruno gazed at towering mountains. Clouds wrapped around peaks like gentle scarves. With a determined heart, he started the climb. The air was crisp, and each step echoed with the stories of explorers past. He felt a new bond forming with this land of challenges and enchantments, his confidence growing with the climb. The mountain paths were steep and narrow. Rocks that seemed steady sometimes shifted underfoot. Bruno used his strength and wits to navigate the trails. The bird flitted around, offering advice in light-hearted chirps. Each obstacle conquered gave him greater mastery over this new world, building his courage for whatever lay beyond the summit. Finally, reaching a plateau, Bruno admired the vista stretching before him. The landscape below was a beautiful tapestry of forests and rivers, shimmering under the golden sun. A sense of peace washed over him, just as the land at large accepted him. He understood that this world was as much about discovery as it was about self-fulfillment. With newfound confidence, Bruno looked forward to what paths lay unexplored. The journey ahead, though mysterious, excited him, promising endless wonder. Turning to his friend, the bird, he nodded, ready to tread paths unknown. This world, he realized, was now a part of him, just as he had become a part of it, drawing strength from its boundless beauty. Bruno the brown bear steps into an unknown forest. Tall trees with rustling leaves whisper secrets of an ancient world unknown to him. Each step is a mixture of excitement and uncertainty. As shadows dance under the moonlight, his adventure begins. He is determined to uncover the mysteries hidden among the foliage. The forest grew darker as harsh winds howled through the trees. Bruno wrapped his thick fur tighter, pushing against the gusts. Each step was tough, but his determination kept him going. The wind seemed to test his resolve, swirling leaves around like a dance. Bruno knew he must be brave to face what lay ahead. Bruno stumbled upon strange symbols carved into stones, surrounded by glowing fireflies. It was a puzzle left by the mystical creatures of the forest. Bruno scratched his head, pondering their meaning. Solving it was a test of wit placed by the wise inhabitants. Slowly, he began to piece together the clues. As Bruno solved the puzzle, the landscape transformed, with tricky paths and hidden pitfalls. Each step required caution, testing his agility and wit. It was as if the forest itself changed to challenge him. He found joy in navigating the new terrain, his skills sharpening with every turn. Bruno's courage and quick thinking impressed the mystical creatures, who began to emerge from the shadows. They admired his perseverance and offered guidance on their world. Bruno learned from them, gaining insights and respect. The forest seemed friendlier now, with allies guiding his journey toward enlightenment. From the creatures, Bruno learned the secrets of their magical forest. They taught him how the challenges shaped the land to foster growth and transformation. Bruno realized that every trial was a lesson. Hibernation wasn't just about resting, but a chance to emerge wiser, renewed, and transformed with the seasons. With a heart full of knowledge, Bruno felt a deep connection to the forest. The challenges informed him about life and survival. He understood that each experience refined him, just like the forest transformed with the seasons. Armed with this wisdom, Bruno envisioned a future where each journey is an adventure and a learning experience. As the night of the forest settled, Bruno found a cozy spot under the stars and drifted into a deep, content sleep. His dreams were vibrant with the adventures and lessons of the magical realm. This journey became part of him, a source of strength and insight for futures yet untold. Bruno knew, in dreams, he would always find new beginnings. Bruno, the gentle brown bear, began his journey at first light. The forest was alive with colors of dawn. As he trotted along the winding path, the fresh air filled his lungs with energy. He felt ready to embrace the unknown, inspired by stories of adventure told by woodland friends. With every step, Bruno knew this journey would teach him new things. As Bruno wandered deeper into the forest, he met old friends. A wise owl perched high, offering advice. "Stay steady, Bruno," it hooted. Excited squirrels chattered about new discoveries nearby. Encouraged by their words, Bruno felt grateful. "I'm not alone," he said, realizing friendships would light his path through the unknown and unpredictable forest. As the day wore on, Bruno approached a fork in the path. One trail was clear and inviting, while the other was shadowed and uncertain. Fear gnawed at his courage. Should he turn back or move forward? Doubts crept in, testing his resolve. Just then, memories of past challenges returned, urging him to choose the path of growth and learning. Bruno chose the shadowy path, facing dense underbrush and steep hills. His paws ached, and he paused for breath. Just then, a mysterious fox appeared, whispering encouragement. "Keep steady, brave bear," it said. Buoyed by the encounter, Bruno pushed forward, understanding the lesson that true perseverance often revealed the most meaningful rewards. The path became rougher, yet Bruno felt lighter, driven by determination. He remembered the owl's advice, the squirrel's tales, and the fox's whispers. Each memory was a beacon, guiding him through challenges. With paws that trembled yet didn't falter, Bruno discovered courage redefined. His journey's trials became stepping stones to newfound strengths. By dusk, a glowing glade beckoned Bruno, where mystical creatures danced. They recognized his perseverance and shared wisdom through enchanting melodies. Each note was a lesson on endurance and hope. Bruno listened intently, cherishing the knowledge bestowed upon him. He learned that every trial bore the seeds of growth and a deeper understanding of life. Inspired by the forest's magic, Bruno embraced the final leg of his journey. The darkness was now a friend, whispering of untold stories. With each step, Bruno felt an ease that hadn't been present before. His heart was full, and his spirit knew no bounds. He had learned the power of perseverance, and his heart beat with the courage needed to face any future unknown. As dawn broke, Bruno saw his home on the horizon. He felt different, enriched by the lessons learned. Returning to his den, he realized each trial was worth enduring. Friendships, wisdom, and courage were the best souvenirs he could collect. Bruno understood his journey was just the beginning, each experience a stepping stone to future adventures filled with growth. Bruno, a curious brown bear, embarks on an adventure. Eager to explore, he wanders into a magical forest. The sun filters through the leaves, casting warm patterns on the ground. Bruno's excitement grows as he senses the magic around him, full of wonders and creatures unlike any he has ever seen before. In a clearing, Bruno meets Flora, a clever fox. Her fur gleams richly in the dappled sunlight, and her eyes shine with curiosity. Flora greets Bruno warmly, happy to see a new friend. They talk about the wonders of the forest, sharing stories of adventure and friendship that deepen their bond. Bruno and Flora continue their journey and meet a diverse group of animals. Each creature, from chatterbox squirrels to gentle deer, shares their unique tale. They teach Bruno about living in harmony, their differences weaving a beautiful tapestry of life in the magical forest. Bruno learns that trust is essential for survival. When they encounter a raging river, Flora guides Bruno, showing him the safe way across. With trust as their foundation, they navigate obstacles, deepen their bond, and support one another, making Bruno realize the significance of mutual trust in friendship. Bruno treasures the companionship of the forest creatures. Each day brings joyous interactions and shared laughter. The friendships he forms know no bounds, offering comfort and joy. Bruno realizes how much his heart has expanded through these connections, deepening his understanding of love and kindness. As the days pass, Bruno reflects on his journey. The magic of the forest taught him lessons about love, trust, and diversity. He feels enriched and thankful for these experiences. Bruno understands that the bonds he has created will always remain in his heart, guiding him on future adventures. Bruno knows it's time to return to his forest home. He bids farewell to Flora and the other animals, promising to visit soon. With a heart full of gratitude, he steps through the mystical portal, returning with gifts of wisdom, friendship, and cherished memories that will stay with him forever. Back in his forest, Bruno feels a profound sense of gratitude. The adventure changed him profoundly, opening his heart to the beauty of unity and friendship. As he looks up at the starry sky, Bruno's heart swells with appreciation for the bonds he's made and the journey that has enriched his soul.